What's up, y'all? Ern here, and today's story is wild. We're talking late night chaos, bad decisions, and me almost getting shot because I fell into a ditch. So let's get into it. This all takes place on a random summer night in our tiny 1 square mile town, the kind of place where the only thing to do were smoke, chill, and accidentally commit misdemeanors. It was me, Nate, Irv, Patrick, Martin, and Zach just hanging out at the park until parents started calling like we were 10 years old. We leave, but not before all collectively deciding, yo, let's sneak out later. You know, peak genius teenager behavior. Midnight hits, we meet back at the park, and immediately get kicked out by security. Not even 30 minutes in, we're already homeless. So we pull up to the gas station, and that's when we see it. A mountain, a pyramid of Costco-sized water cases. And for absolutely no reason, someone goes, bro, let's steal one. Everyone says bet. I'm running full speed like I'm in the NFL draft, grabbing a 24-pack of water like it's the Lombardi Trophy. We sprint to the nearest soccer field and start launching water bottles at each other like full-grown toddlers having the time of our lives. Then we decided it'd be hilarious to drag the giant metal bleachers into the middle of the field. Why? Don't ask. Teenagers don't need reasons. We're walking down Main Street afterward, soaking wet, when Martin, out of nowhere, ninja runs up and vaults over a car hood like full parkour. That's when we hear it. Whoop whoop! A cop saw him. They flip a U-turn so fast the tires screamed, and suddenly we're running through a junkyard at 1 a.m., with a cop spring training right behind us. Nate and Martin hit the fence like Olympic athletes. One jump gone. Me, I take one wrong step and disappear into a ditch like it was a trap door. I'm laying there like, yup, this is how I die. I hear the cop scream, come out with your hands up. Gun drawn. Bro, I shot out of that ditch with my hands higher than my grades ever were. He cuffs me, drags me to the car, throws me on the ground, and then I hear a tapping sound. I turn around. It's Zach inside the police car smacking his head on the window like a goldfish trying to escape PetSmart. I start laughing so hard the cop tells me to cut it out. We get taken to the station, and this is where it gets even crazier. Nate has to sneak into my house at 2 a.m., wake my parents up. They thought he was a robber. He's whisper shouting, no, no, it's just me. Ern got arrested. My dad freaks out, gets dressed in 3 seconds, and meets us at the station. At the same time, Zach's mom and brother show up because she needs her son to translate Polish, and the cop needs someone to translate her rage. She walks in, sees Zach, and just slaps him twice. The cop has to jump in between them, like, ma'am, please, if you hit him again, you're going to jail too. She waits 5 seconds and slaps him again. The cop almost arrested both of them. Zach was grounded until the next presidential election. The rest of the boys were magically fine, and me, I got a mild punishment and a story I'll never forget. And that is how I got arrested at a sleepover. If you like these stories, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.